You're just a poor kid from a backwater district. Nothing more than that. The money I spend in a day is enough for you to use in a whole year. This money is a reward for you. Now get lost. From now on, stay away from Jun Jungkook. You and him aren't from the same world. Have you remembered, you poor devil? Can't even assess your own worth but dare to compete with Min Shuba for the beauty title. Probably doesn't know that his friend is the vice principal of this school. Don't understand why Jun Jungkook pays attention to that guy. I think this poor devil will end up washing dishes to earn a daily living sooner or later. Min Shuba is too generous. With that stack of money, if he gave it to me, that would be great, ha ha ha. Chairman's son, please come inside. Park Jimin is in here. Maybe this little one has offended him somehow. Isn't that Chairman's son from Vin Group International? Yesterday, the teacher mentioned his project in class. Right. I also had an impression of the important leaders in Halong Bay. But why did he come to our school? The conglomerate is currently in chaos, and we earnestly request Sir to return promptly to lead the corporation. The group is in great need of you. This bow has the public baffled, mouths agape, forming an O shape. Park Jimin, what is your relationship with Sir's esteemed company? Did you perhaps mistake the person? This kid is just a brat from a backwater district. Nonsense. Mr. Park Jimin is indeed the sole heir of Vin Group. Can you allow him to speak nonsense like this? The sole heir? Joking? He must be joking, right? How could this poor kid be? Thud. Birds of a feather flock together. A sparrow cannot understand the mind of a flamingo. A crow can. Fools. After that, he turned to Jun Jungkook, unexpectedly put his arm around him, and handed him a fat spitball. In the bewildered eyes of everyone, after feeding the crowd with dog food, Park Jimin coldly turned and walked away. Let's go. Yes. This isn't letting off lightly. Park Jimin was clearly a poor devil. So how did he become the sole heir of Vin Group International? Shut your mouth. Park Jimin is the name people use. Call me Chairman Jimin. Those people didn't lie. Just 20 minutes ago, I really was a poor student. But breaking news this morning, the chairman of Vin Group International, Ji Chong-wook, has passed away in a car accident. It is likely that the company leading this province will face a series of complications. Let chaos reign. It's none of my business anyway. Boredly staring at his phone, a paper ball accurately hit him on the head from somewhere. Your housekeeper is starting to discipline you again. Looking up, he saw Jun Jungkook glowering at him. An annoying little brat. I'm telling you, big brother, there are plenty of informants in the class. Why does the class president only warn you? Since the first year until now, that kid has found you interesting. Don't you realize anything? Anyway, you should make some move. So what if that kid finds me interesting? Should I agree with that? Sigh, so many admirers, and you're blissfully unaware of the fortune you're enjoying. I don't know why. The important thing is, I don't have the qualifications and resources to engage in romantic relationships. Congratulations, system host, for activating the most powerful identity. The system is currently locking. System successfully locked. Every week, the host can draw a random identity, activating a specific mission. Upon completing the mission, the host will randomly receive the top ability of that identity permanently. The most powerful identity? What on earth is that? Draw an identity. The host can give the command draw identity to receive the identity for this week. Draw successful. The host receives the identity of the chairman of Vin Group International. Externally, you are a very normal university student, but you have a secret you don't want anyone to know. You are the sole heir of Vin Group International. The predecessor chairman has passed away, and today is the day you officially take over the company to undertake significant responsibilities. Identity ability, business acumen, charismatic demeanor, calm personality. Identity mission. The previous chairman of Vin Group International, Ji Chong-wook, has passed away, leaving a young chairman. You will have to face a situation where the vice chairman challenges you immediately upon taking office. Within 1 month, investigate the truth about Ji Chong-wook's death and reclaim control of the conglomerate. After school. It's not a dream. Chairman of Vin Group, so I must be. Why are you ignoring me? Class president, my mind is currently very confused. Please don't. Park Jimin, did you forget what I told you? I told you to stay away from Jun Jungkook. Couldn't you understand? but to be able to create a new identity for myself and even modify the memories of the characters. This will be interesting. Just received news. Hi Sun is bringing Park Jimin from school here. We are a step behind. Even if brought back, it's just a kid who hasn't grown up yet, won't cause much trouble. Things have come to this point. No one can stop me now, haha. This is Kim Nam-joon, vice chairman of the conglomerate, the number 2 character. Originally, after Chairman Wook passed away, he is the most promising candidate to inherit the position of chairman. But because in Chairman Wook's will, it was stated that all shares should be transferred to his name, so he cannot easily take the chairman's seat. If that's the case, he might really hate me. The system gives me 1 month to find out the truth about Ji Chang-wook's death, and it seems the breakthrough lies in his own words. The crucial task now is to establish authority within the company. Kim Nam-joon in the famous conglomerate is known for his ruthless nature. There have been several high-level managers who opposed him, only to disappear completely. Anyway, he is also a university student, so I should be careful. Is that so? Then I have to meet him in person. Now the board must be waiting for me in the meeting room. Announce to them, all come out in front of the main entrance to welcome. Oh, in front of the main entrance. Next, turn right at the front intersection. Let's go get bubble tea. Bubble tea. Mother, they said we should go down and welcome them, but it's taking so long, and we haven't arrived yet. Are they playing with us, or something? Song Kang, watch your words a bit. The one giving orders is the company president. Regardless of age, if you don't want to wait any longer, let's move. President, just a university student. Everyone must be crazy. No skills, no background. Why should we see him as the president? In my opinion, only President Nam-joon succeeding is what everyone is expecting. Exactly, President Nam-joon deserves the Vin Group International President seat. Are you planning to go against that? The president's body isn't even cold yet, and you want to go against his will. The president himself chose someone. And of course, that person must be superior. A bunch of old fools. Sooner or later, we'll have to deal with all of you. At this moment, the car slowly arrived at Park Jimin, sipping bubble tea arrogantly as he stepped in. Everyone's here, right? Jimin, isn't it? Everyone's been waiting for you. I'm Kim Nam-joon. I know Vice President Nam-joon. I've admired you for a long time. No wonder you're late. Just going to have bubble tea. You, President Jimin, I advise you to go back to school and play games. The business world is like a battlefield, and this isn't a place for you. Vice President Nam-joon, I've just arrived, so I don't fully understand the situation here. Is this the dog you raise, sir? Jimin can't say that. He's not. Say it again. If it's not Vice President Nam-joon's dog and still dares to bark in front of me like this, it's asking for trouble. 5 minutes after the meeting, everyone can disperse. This kid is acting out of the ordinary. All right, I'll play with you until the end. Hello, President Jimin. President Jimin, this is Ha-eun, your secretary. She's completely reliable. Whatever you want, just tell her. She'll prepare 3 cups of tea for me and bring them to the meeting room. Three cups of tea. In the meeting room. Very good. Everyone is punctual. I'm very pleased. Firstly, let me introduce myself. I am Park Jimin. From today onwards, I am the president of Vin Group International. President Jimin, about your succession, I have an opinion. Suddenly, a teacup flew straight to hit him accurately on the mouth. Didn't your parents teach you anything? You don't interrupt when others are talking, do you? From today onwards, I am the president of this corporation, I confidently declared. Very well, I said afterward. Who supports and who opposes? Anyone who has something to say, feel free to speak up. I'm easygoing, I encouraged. President Jimin, although still very young, your demeanor is truly extraordinary. One person commended. President Wook chose him as the heir, indeed did not choose wrong. Another added, ha ha ha, if President Jimin has spoken, then I would like to express my opinion. I signaled my intention to contribute. All right, Vice President Nam-joon, please speak, someone next to me suggested. President Jimin, young and talented, leading our Vin Group Corporation, surely can carry out major plans. I welcome this. Vice President Nam-joon expressed his support. But Vin Group Corporation has over tens of thousands of employees from top to bottom. Convincing us is futile. I emphasized the challenge. If President Jimin can achieve some major accomplishments beforehand, for example, securing a large contract from FPT Corporation, everyone in the company will undoubtedly admire your capabilities. Someone proposed a positive idea. Just kidding, it's just right. Who here doesn't know that FPT Corporation is a formidable competitor for us? Another person chimed in. You tell President Jimin to go get a contract from them. How could this be possible? The last person said, adding a humorous touch to the meeting. What on earth are you, daring to shout and call me small? Kim Namjoon teased as Park Jimin tossed a glass of water, which was effortlessly caught by him. I accept that project. Good, President Jimin has great charisma. We can't take too long, so how about 1 month for you? 1 week is enough. Adjourn the meeting. 1 week? Is that enough time? Ha-yeon, come with me. All right, haha, truly President Jimin. It's settled then. President Jimin. Hi, son. Thank you for bringing him here, so we can witness the birth of such a fool. Ha ha ha. Facing President Namjoon in a battle is truly asking for death. The kid is not experienced enough. How would he know what business competition is? Making people laugh until their teeth fall out. Why did President Wook choose such a foolish person? This time, there's no hope left. Prepare to resign. President Jimin, you can't possibly. Just in time, I wanted to find you. Tell me, how did President Wook die? President Wook, he had a car accident. The police have confirmed it, someone announced. Please tell me in detail, as thoroughly as possible, President Jimin requested. Strangely, if it was just a normal car accident, the system wouldn't prompt me to investigate. President Wook was in his car on the way to the company this morning, passing through an intersection when a Ben truck collided with him, resulting in his death, explained another person. The Ben truck drivers usually transport scrap materials out of the construction site at that time every day, so it's unlikely they intended to cause trouble. Where is the driver now? He has been arrested by the police and is currently at the police station. I want you to go to the police station, keep an eye on the driver, and make sure nothing happens to him. Is there any reason for suspicion? I'm not afraid of 10,000 things. I'm only afraid of one. Better safe than sorry. Understood. I'll go now. President Jimin, the information about Lee Sang-yi, the president of FPT Corporation, is all here. Lee Sang-yi. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Daughter, Jun Jungkook. Oh, it couldn't be a coincidence. You guys say, Park Jimin has really become the president of Vin Group International? How could it be true? Suddenly, the loser turns into a handsome tycoon. Suddenly, Jun Jungkook received a message that left her bewildered. Wake up! What's with you? So annoying. A few days ago, he was joking with me. Knowing this, I'll go out for a bit. While waiting on the street corner, a hand suddenly hugged her. Hi. Beautiful. Ah, after a moment of surprise, she angrily threw a beautiful-eyed person. It's you. Park Jimin, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. You really went all out. Whose fault is it for sneaking up on me? Humph. Why did you get me when I surprised you from behind? But no reaction when I forcibly kissed you face to face. I really didn't expect. You avoided me for so many years, and today. Before, I was a poor guy, lacking the ability to make you happy. But from today, I'm no longer the old Park Jimin. I will exert all my strength to bravely love you. Okay, don't cry anymore, silly. I have something to ask you. Is your father the president of FPT Corporation? Yes, 5 years ago, he started building his career, establishing FPT Corporation. I've talked about all these things with you before. And you don't remember, huh? Ha. I do remember, of course I do. You talk so much every day. Who can remember everything? Now you need to establish a firm footing at Vin Group International. You need the help of my father. So, President Jimin, something's not right. The driver hit and killed President Wook, and then committed suicide. Where is he now? I'll go there immediately. Do you have to go now? Early tomorrow morning. I'll come to pick you up. Annoying, we were in the middle of a conversation. Hi. Back to the company. Suddenly, a car rushed towards them from somewhere. Crash. It crashed for real. It was indeed dangerous just now. President Jimin, are you okay? Oh, son. The driver fled, and Hai-sun suddenly appeared to rescue the young man. No need to hurry. I just wanted to scare him a bit. 2 presidents consecutively hit and killed by cars. I'm not that stupid. I'm just giving a warning today, but I hope he knows to be a bit more cautious. Today is just a warning. Someone is reminding me to be a bit more cautious. You scoundrel, if I hadn't arrived in time, the consequences would have been. Okay, tell me what the situation is on his side. The driver was originally under control, but he committed suicide in the temporary detention center. By the time I arrived, it was all over. Eradicate the aftermath. Not even a speck of dust should be left. The opponent is truly ruthless. And leaving a suicide note, saying he doesn't have the money to compensate, so he had to take his own life in exchange. What about the driver's family? They divorced several years ago, and the driver has been living alone. Go investigate. If there was bribery, the price could make the driver willingly sacrifice his life. It can only be someone close. Right, I will arrange an investigation. At Jun Jungkook's house. Eat, eat, eat every day just thinking about eating. Does your daughter manage well? Lee Sang-yi said, how's Jang Han? Jungkook follows that poor kid every day, and it's not going well. Ju Young from the other day waited until now. It seems like the girl doesn't want to go home. Is she about to rebel? Mom, why is there so much noise early in the morning? Go Min Sai said. Park Ju Young said, Aunt, hasn't Jungkook come back yet? He'll be back right away. Let's have dinner first. I'll urge the girl to come back later. If Jungkook really doesn't like me, I'm willing to step back. How can that be? Ju Young, you're the president of the Ju family. How can you lose to a poor student who eats steamed buns and drinks filtered water every day? Just a bit of family property, not worth mentioning. Dad, Mom, I'm back. Child, why are you here? I greet Aunt and Uncle. My name is Park Jimin, Jungkook's boyfriend. Returning for an introduction, not sure what gift to bring, so I bought some fruits for Aunt and Uncle. Boyfriend, what are you? A country bumpkin, a poor student who eats steamed buns and drinks filtered water. Take your rubbish and get out of here immediately. Brother, Uncle, your family is still a powerful family. How can you raise your son like this? You say it again. Shut up, the shameless one. Park Jimin, I've always admired your spirit, but why are you acting so recklessly today? You're not worthy of Jungkook. Leave. In fact, or let the kids say a few words. Let me introduce myself a bit. I am Park Ju Young, the Ju president of Vital Sea Steel Corporation, and in the future, I will be the president of Vital Sea Corporation. The segment is very familiar. Don't pull out the card. Absolutely don't pull out the card. Never pull out the bank card. In the card, there is 1 million Chinese yuan. Take the money and get lost. I really don't want to get acquainted with him anymore. Next is the phase of humiliating him, right? Park Ju Young. Normally you're a mouth-shut kind of person, claiming not to care about money. Why is President Ju suddenly worth mentioning today? I want some people to know that I'm not just a fraud. Don't always think of themselves as a white swan. Seeing Park Jimin pick up the card, Jun Jungkook also felt puzzled. Ha 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 ha, look at this kid. He knows what's more important. This is the hard-earned money that my dad worked for. Don't throw it on the ground like trash. You have no right to waste it in place of him. I intended to humiliate him. How did I end up being humiliated by a nobody like him? Stop pretending. I am President Ju of a company with a market value of 30 billion. What status do you have? Show it to me. In front of uncle and aunt, let them choose who is more worthy of Jungkook. I am the president of Vin International Group. Ha ha ha, listen everyone, a ragged. Mr. President, how about some peanuts for the president? President of Vin International Group, huh? Ha ha, doesn't look like it. Just kidding. Why don't you say you're Superman or Iron Man? How can the president of Vin International Group be humiliated by someone like you? Do you think I'm a fool? After the former president of Vin International Group passed away, according to his will, yesterday 19-year-old Park Jimin succeeded as president. Let's see where he will lead this business ship in the future. Reportedly, the market value of Vin International Group is around 130 billion US dollars. So Jimin, it turns out you're the newly appointed head of Vin International Group. Yang Shai, we must collaborate in the future. Ha ha ha, absolutely, absolutely. Suddenly remembered there's some urgent business. I'll leave first. Goodbye. After saying that, President Ju disappeared like the wind in front of everyone. Go Min Sai also turned her car 180 degrees. Haha, brother-in-law, the first time I saw you, I knew you were a dragon and phoenix among men. Too much praise. Nonsense, if you have money, you become a brother-in-law. Watch me die, will you? Jimin, sit down, have you eaten? Uncle, today I came because of Vin International Group, hoping to collaborate with your FPT group. Ridiculous, everyone knows I have never collaborated with Vin Group. If you really are a poor kid, I wouldn't dislike you. But if you're the president of Vin Group, then never come to my house again. Dad, why are you like this? All right, don't linger. See the guest off. No problem. Regarding the feud between FPT and Vin Group, I've already dispatched someone to investigate. You old bastard, with such a thriving business, why bother investigating? What are you investigating? According to the investigation, when you and President Wook were young, the contract is correct, no issues. Let's go to my office and sign. Thank you. Ha 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 ha. Just met and already knew you're a dragon and phoenix among men. Thank you. Your son also praised me earlier. Were you really enemies with President Wook before? Shut up. If I let your aunt know about this kind of thing, I'd be dead. What? Did he sign the contract already? Yes. Lee Sang-yi will announce it at the FPT Corporation shareholders meeting in 2 days. What should we do? Nonsense. FPT has always treated us like mortal enemies. How can we meet the contract requirements with that brat? According to my research, he has successfully wooed the daughter of Lee Sang-yi. They are classmates. Wretched, why didn't you inform me of such important intelligence earlier? I just found out too. Do you want me to take care of those two? No need. It's just a kid. Really thought I would be troubled by him. I've figured out how to handle them. 4 days left until the deadline. Please quickly complete the mission, my lord. Sigh. Even though the contract is done, the crucial thing is to thoroughly investigate the incident. President Jimin, as you predicted, I have uncovered an unexpected detail. The driver has a daughter who went abroad for study 3 years ago. Since then, he started driving trucks at that construction site. A truck driver having money to send his daughter abroad for study. It seems he has been bribed by someone. Moreover, the other party is extremely ruthless, planning this 3 years in advance. Because it has been too long, we couldn't trace the origin of that money. But, as the saying goes, one must be cautious of a cunning wolf. I've arranged bodyguards, and from now on, they will protect you. Bodyguards, come in. Hello, President Jimin. President Jimin. Rest assured, these are all veterans from the Special Forces. They are highly skilled and absolutely loyal. Good. Thank you all for your hard work. Right, I have a question for you. Everyone, please step outside first. Who is this person? He seems to have a rank not lower than Kim Namjoon. Why didn't I see him in the previous meeting? This person is Oh Sung. While he is not a member of the board, he is indeed Kim Namjoon's right-hand man. It's said that many of Kim Namjoon's clandestine activities are orchestrated by him. One could say he is Kim Namjoon's most loyal henchman. You plan to investigate this guy. He's like a tough nut. Afraid that, no, I'm just curious. Just asking out of sheer curiosity. Oh. As Ha-eun stepped outside, she encountered Oh Sung, who was waiting. What? Can't even greet me when you see me? I told you not to come looking for me at the company. I wanted to contact your kid outside, but does he even pick up my calls? Enough with the unnecessary words. I have a task for you. I'm not obligated to help you. Cut the pretense of being high and mighty with me. Without me, could you be the secretary for the executives in the company? Believe me, tomorrow, I will make sure you leave this place. Let me go. I'm truly at my wit's end. If you don't want me dead, you must help me. So tired. Hello, President Jimin. You've been working hard, President Jimin. Where would you like to go, sir? We'll take you. It's over for today. I'm heading home. You guys keep working. Hoo. Truly dynamic. Take President Jimin home. Ha-eun, go ahead. Oh, goodbye, President Jimin. President Jimin, what's going on? My car broke down. Could you please take me home? If it's inconvenient, I can find my own way. Let's go. I'll take you home. Do you live around here? Thank you for taking me home. Let's go. Oh, what's this? Shouldn't we at least offer her a drink at home? Yes, sorry. Boss, should we leave now? Fool, are you brainless? Look at her appearance. President Jimin must have been working all night. It's a bit messy, but no worries. Back when I was in the dorms, it was even messier. Seems like she puts all of her spirit into her work. Don't cause a scene. I'll pour the water for you, and you find an opportunity to get close to him. Then give him this pill. He'll lose consciousness. After that, take a lot of intimate pictures with him. Got it? After some fumbling with hands and feet, have also drop the pill into the water. President Jimin, drink the water. Where's your mother? She's in the countryside. So what? Speaking of which, I just have something I want to ask you. What's your relationship with Oh-sung? We don't have any relationship. It's just that they look alike. Oh, I see. He drank it. Park Jimin glanced, and then he finished the glass of water in his hand. Thank you. You should rest early too. I'll leave now. President Jimin, I want to ask you about this matter. The drug still hasn't taken effect. Don't let him leave. Oh, it seems today you don't want to let me go. No, it's not like that. If you have anything, just ask. The bodyguards are smoking and waiting when suddenly, the phone rings, a message from President Jimin. Cut off all the network signals of the entire building for 5 minutes. Team, get to work. Young, you break the entire network signal of this building. Yena, destroy all the signal towers around this area, quickly. Yes, it's that. What do you want to ask? Apparently, it's an aphrodisiac. Does she know the situation well? President Jimin, do you feel sleepy? She probably knows the situation now. So it shows that someone deceived her into taking an aphrodisiac, but she thought it was just a sleeping pill. If she is also in the dark, there must be someone else watching. Ari, hurry up. President Jimin, are you okay? Why does your face look so bad, even though you haven't fallen asleep yet? Did you overdose on the drug? At this moment, a hidden mini camera in the power outlet is capturing everything. I see your complexion is not good. The drama is about to begin. Ha 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 ha. Today we can find out how brave our Vice President Jimin is. Your forehead is too hot. Let me take you to the hospital. What a foolish act. Just as the bodyguards finished cutting off all the signals, preparing for the spectacular scene. Why did it turn out like this? Losing consciousness. She's really foolish to fall for someone else's trick and not even know what's going on. Only Park Jimin is seen getting up and rushing into the restroom. Bring stones here for me, as many as possible, quickly. The one who fell for the trick is me, President Jimin. President Jimin, he's in the restroom showering. Turns out President Jimin is quick like that. Hold back your vulgar laughter. Ahem. President Jimin, you're still young. You should restrain yourself a bit. Youth doesn't know. Shut your mouth and focus on the main task. What? There must be a hidden camera in the room. Find it quickly. Do you want to secretly film President Jimin? What camera? I don't know. Stop talking and find it quickly. He told you this is what kind of medicine? Medicine. Sleeping medicine. Fool, do you think capturing a picture of me sleeping can push me into a corner of death? They surely must have more damning evidence. The medicine he gave you is an aphrodisiac. You've been seen as a sacrificial pawn. This can't be. Found it. Hidden in the electrical outlet so discreetly. And yet, it's true. Keep looking. Surely there must be one in the bedroom too. A father pushing his daughter into someone else's bed. This feeling is indeed very uncomfortable. Honey, how did you know? I just guessed, and it seems I guessed right. Oh-sung is indeed my father. 15 years ago, he left home for a woman, leaving behind my seriously ill mother and me to rely on each other. 3 years ago, when I was wandering alone and desperate, I happened to meet him. At that time, he was already a small leader of Vin Group. He arranged for me to join Vin Group, and I didn't die of hunger on the street, although I hate him very much. But can you refuse his request? Right. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. They want you to be utterly defeated. President Jimin, it's too cruel. Seeing these things, do you still hold hope for him? I don't believe he did it. Surely, he was deceived by someone else too. Her mind is stuck at the back door. I want to overthrow Kim Namjoon, and I must find a breakthrough on Oh-sung. I need your help. If you don't agree, I won't force it. Let's go. President Jimin, are we just going to overlook today's events? If not, what should we do? Should I go beat up Oh-sung? Brothers, keep quiet for me. Yes, It's already late at night, but Oh Sung's room is still lit. She looks at the pile of cameras in her hands, lost in thought. Get out! Get out! Get out! There's nothing for you here. Our company doesn't need you. Go away. Don't stand in the way here. You have no skills, only a face for interviews. I despise you. Who? Oh mom. Hot Yun. Anyway, you are the last relative I have in this world. I'm willing to give you one more chance. Jin Kyung, I've known many people like that. He is the most malicious person I've ever met. Admiration. Exactly, setting a trap for his own daughter 3 years ago, like a chess piece. It's really looking far and wide. I heard that the relationship between the two of them is not good. How could he make her say whatever he wanted to hear? It's simple. Just greet every company in interviews not to hire her. Then, appear when she collapses the most, and she'll listen to him entirely. Amazing. Truly the right-hand man that President Namjoon values. So amazing. Can we watch the video tomorrow? No problem. I'll have someone bring the data card here. Send it to you all when it's ready. Ha. Talk the talk and walk the walk. President Jimin, Hao Nun clearly betrayed you. Why don't you deal with her? From ancient times to the present, the hardest thing to discard is family bonds. I'm just her superior. What made her betray her father? The problem is, my secretary is under Kim Namjoon. This is truly something I didn't expect. President Jimin, rest assured, our brothers are absolutely loyal to you. I know, their expressions are very pleasing. If you considered them as your right-hand men, you must trust them 100%. So that's how it is. Being so young and managing a billion-dollar fortune while dealing with subordinates so faithfully. Surrounded by enemies like that, and he's not at all intimidated, always maintaining a strong work ethic. Look at the slightly raised eyebrows. He must be dealing with something challenging. Damn it, how can there be such a formidable man in the world? Meow. So ugly, anyone can become a TikToker now. At Park Jimin's house. Be there early tomorrow morning to pick me up. You guys have worked hard. Yes, there are still 2 days until the mission ends. Why don't I feel any concern? Damn it, could this be what the system has mentioned? Business mind, CEO temperament, calm personality. President Jimin, can I bother you for a few minutes to talk? Come in. He's a beast. For so many years, I've always been in his mercy. A scum like him shouldn't exist in this world. If he wants to destroy me, then I'll retaliate. As long as I can seek revenge. Whatever you want me to do, I agree. Even if it means sacrificing my life. I remember clearly, stop. I will absolutely not let you sacrifice anything. Whatever you want to achieve, whatever revenge you want, I can help you with. Understand? Wait for Park Jimin to go down to the lower floor, and then you guys can go up. Absolutely no disturbances. Once inside, find all the cameras again. Is this what he's looking for? Why? Why did you do this? Well, even his own daughter fell into the trap, secretly installing cameras without me knowing. How does that sound? I am sorry to my daughter, President Namjoon. He is adamant about avoiding any mistakes. He changed the medicine, arranged someone to hide the camera, and by the time I found out, it was too late. Don't worry, everything will be resolved. I will absolutely not let my daughter suffer any injustice. After this matter is settled, she will definitely become a member of the board of directors. Has Park Jimin discovered this camera yet? Let's get inside and talk. I'm tired. This matter is extremely important. Has Park Jimin fallen into the trap? Quickly tell me. I'm getting anxious. Oh Sung, who is this? A colleague. I'll be done with something shortly. Come to my office and speak there. I don't want to see that woman. My daughter-in-law. What has happened to Park Jimin? Remember, the most important key is in Oh Sung's computer. Where is the memory card? If you treat me like this, how can I give you the video? Give me 8 million, not a penny less. Otherwise, don't expect to get anything from me. You. Anyway, I'm not in a hurry, and President Jimin also needs me. Damn it, let this clever one hold the key. If it doesn't satisfy its desires, how can we overthrow President Jimin? 8 million. This piece of meat cannot be carved from my own body. All right, wait for 15 minutes. I'll ask for the leader's opinion. Give him 10 minutes. My patience is limited. Where is President Namjoon? Tell him to pick up the phone and plug it in. The malware has been implanted. I found what I wanted. Give me 800 million. Just hand it over. They said we spent the whole night looking for the top computer expert just for this. 800 million. President Jimin really doesn't spare any expense. If I had known back then, I would have studied hard. Hurry up, discovered a pair of mysterious documents with a password. But it's not a big deal. Quick, quick, quick. Yes, President Namjoon, transfer the money to me first. I'll confirm the video and then give it to her. What are you doing? You won't even spare pictures of my mom. You truly have a heart of stone. Stop talking nonsense. Decide quickly. My patience has limits. Don't play any tricks. Otherwise, both of us will die horribly. Is it transferred now? Are we good? Regardless, he is still my father. That scene is not something he should witness. Don't you want to ruin the relationship between Jun Jungkook and President Jimin? I sent the video to her. What? Do you think I'm a fool? Quickly hand over the video, otherwise you won't be going anywhere. Let me go. Cut to Kim Namjoon's office. He has observed the arrival of the person from FPT Corporation. Notify downstairs, and 10 minutes later, summon an emergency board meeting. Yes, President Namjoon. Knock. Knock. Come in, President Jimin. President Namjoon wants to announce an emergency board meeting. Got it. The decisive moment has arrived. Oh, I don't have the energy to play with you. I'll give you one last chance. Where is that video? Ring ring. President Namjoon, I still haven't obtained the video. I've mentioned before that I've sent the video to Jun Jungkook. What? Jun Jungkook has arrived at the company? Does Vin Group look down on our FPT, so they dare to let my sister be cheated on? Speak up, aren't you quite arrogant? This brat. With your personality, how dare you pursue my sister? Go eat shit. Ah, this melodious sound. In days of frustration like this, it's finally all let out. President John, please calm down a bit. Can we discuss something in my office? This guy, saying he's just pretending, ends up cursing people so happily. If there's no personal grudge in it, I don't believe it. Don't. President Jimin, as the president, you shouldn't endure injustice. We're definitely here to demand justice for you. That's right, we must make it clear. Want to restore justice, right? Everyone, come in. We're from the television station. President Jimin, would you like to make a statement about this? Please say a few words. No, you can't come in. This is a meeting room. Don't stop them. Let the reporters take pictures. The presence of the media further demonstrates Vin Group's confidence, unafraid of the darkness. Must they chase and kill like this? I just want to prove your innocence. The truth lies in here. You can see for yourselves. Young man, if you dare to fight me, I will make you suffer a great defeat. Ji Chong-wook, that old man blocking the way. These days, take the opportunity to eliminate him. The driver has been arranged. Tomorrow morning, we can take action. What's this? Shut down the computer immediately. No more photos. Clean up a bit. Absolutely do not let him live. Rest assured, I've had them practice several times. This is the crime scene video. It turns out the death of President Wook was not accidental, but an intentional murder. Are you still up for the job? Within 3 minutes, destroy all phones and cameras for me. Who are you? Yes, dismiss the entire security team. Don't let it interfere with the journalists' interviews. Don't even think about getting involved. Is there anything you still want to say on a day like today? You dare to install cameras in my office. I just wanted to have some leverage. I fell for Hyun's scheme. Currently, we suspect the two of you in the attempted murder of Ji Chong-wook. Please come with us for further questioning. Finally, it's over. Your acting skills are impressive. You were just a tool. He is the key player pushing this drama to its climax. Congratulations, mission accomplished, dear client. Please read the new identity command to obtain this week's new identity. New identity acquired. Success in identity acquisition. The received identity is that of assassin Jung Ho-seok. Besides being the president of Vin Group International, you also have a lesser-known identity, assassin Jung Ho-seok, codenamed Sunshine. Your presence is scattered worldwide, and your reputation has garnered praise from countless admirers, warlords, drug lords, politicians. Anyone, once targeted by you, is beyond salvation. Afterward, you choose to withdraw from the underworld and enjoy a normal life. However, as of now, your enemies have exposed your whereabouts. The quiet daily life has been shattered. identity capabilities, stealth, disguise, rudimentary medical skills, proficient in firearms, expert in martial arts, keen senses, identity mission. Resolve the issues caused by this identity. Continue to survive. This mission is indefinite. Note, the acquired identity will be effective indefinitely. After completing the mission, you will permanently retain the abilities of that identity. The police forensic examination confirms the authenticity of the video. Therefore, Kim Namjoon and Oh Sung are undoubtedly unable to escape the charge of attempted murder, at the very least facing life imprisonment or the death penalty. What does he say? I want them to be executed. No room for any variables. Arrange it. Clear. Facing formidable adversaries in the business world, seizing the opportunity to corner opponents into a dead end, President Jimin, despite his young age, is resolute and undoubtedly confident, not losing to anyone. He skillfully manipulates the pen in his hand, then releases a flurry of papers. The pen is thrown, easily pinning the stack of papers to the wall. Damn, is this the skill of the assassin, Jung Hoseok? Sir, do you want to engage in a duel with me? Well, use all your strength to attack me. Ha, understood. Your rich people's games, I've heard about them. So let's play. His fist strikes Park Jimin, but he is surprised to find no pain or discomfort. Oh, it hurts. I'm done for. President Jimin truly possesses magical power. My hand is about to be broken. All right, I'll leave. Still need to find someone else to train with. At a boxing arena, the atmosphere is lively and exuberant. Two fighters in the ring are exchanging blows, making it seem too easy to defeat them. What did you say, you little punk? The student I teach dares to say it's easy to beat them. You came here to stir up trouble, didn't you? No, you misunderstood. I didn't come to cause trouble. I'm serious. Beating them is very easy. You're bored with life. Huh, kid? Do you dare to step up and fight me? Sure, then you're bothering me. Even with weak limbs, I'm willing to fight in my territory. If I don't beat you today, this place will immediately close down. Not to that extent, just for learning. The destination is where I stop. Young Master Ju, are you satisfied with how the establishment is designed? Yeah, it's okay. I didn't invest so much money in you for nothing. That kid is also here at the boxing arena. Today, I'll test my own martial arts skills a bit. It's a challenge for him. Hemph, what's this? What's going on? Nothing. Chairman Ju sent a message. If we can eliminate this kid, he'll give us 100 grand. Got it. Let's compete then. Consider this kid unlucky. His fate relies on you now. Can this guy hold his ground? I've spent a bunch of money bringing this guy in from overseas, nicknamed the Gangwon River Monster. Countless souls perished under his hands. Just wait and see. In less than 10 seconds, that kid will break his leg. Thinking he's an easy opponent, the bald-headed guy aggressively throws punches. The surprising thing for the audience is that Park Jimin easily dodges. Avoided. He avoided it. Had your guy ever eaten rice? Why is he fighting like that? Young master, calm down. It's probably just bad luck. Hit him hard for me, otherwise I'll sell him as pork butt. You. I beg you. I really want to know how strong I am, so give it all you've got. Got it. Turns out you're just pretending to be a victim. But your biggest mistake in life is not pretending to be a victim in front of him. If you truly want to die, I'll help you fulfill that wish. Here comes the Gangwon River Monster's muscles. Too dazzling. Too dazzling. Just now was just a warm-up. This round, that kid is dead for sure. Haha. This is the price for stealing his girl. Now on the arena, the bald guy unleashed all sorts of wild martial arts, but still couldn't land a hit on Park Jimin. Can he be any faster? Is this his limit? Can't get any better. You're just a little mouse. Good at dodging. Would you dare face one of my techniques? Satisfy my wish. After the two main figures engaged in a duel, the arm of the bald guy twisted and deformed. My arm. Park Ju-young couldn't help but panic, his eyes looking like they were about to pop out. Strong, really strong. Not like what was claimed. It's painfully bad. Quickly call for an ambulance. Go. Hey, Park Ju-young. Yes, President Jimin is here too. Sir, please keep your distance. I heard everything I just said to that guy. Understood? Misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. This is the first and last time. I never intended to involve you. But if you continue with these tricks, I won't hesitate to eliminate you, understand? Very well. Hope you remember what I said. Don't do foolish things anymore. At all costs. That's enough. Let it be. President Jimin, please go on leisurely. Who is that person after all? Easily knocking down 2 bodyguards of Mr. Ju and daring to hit him in the face. The crucial part is that Mr. Ju doesn't even dare to breathe heavily. Isn't he supposed to be the most insane young master? Baft, it seems like there's no more room for pretending this time, right? Just a wealthy young man without a trace of courage. Normally thinks highly of himself, but gets scared when things happen. Little Beauty, are you free to grab a meal? You should go to class now. Let me tell you, skipping class sooner or later will result in expulsion. I've talked to the principal. I'll donate 3 million yuan to the school to establish an education fund next week. They can give the green light for your final exams. He now on the top floor of a distant building. It's hard to believe that Jung Hoseok, the assassin, is so young. No big deal. He's about to become a legendary figure anyway. Spending so much effort, finally found him. What happened? He seems to have discovered me. What? How can he detect you from such a distance? Where is he? Why can't I see him anymore? Is this assassination attempt perhaps arranged by Park Ju-young? No, it's not possible. His speed can't be that fast. It seems like the previous enemy of Sunshine has found his way to the door. At President Jimin's residence. President Jimin, following your instructions, an additional 30 bodyguards have been added. Infrared alarm systems have been set up around the villa. Anyone approaching can be detected immediately. Yeah, it's challenging. Take a break, okay. The security force has been increased. It seems he has indeed received the information. Yet he resorts to such a lowly method to protect himself. No wonder he chose to withdraw. Sunshine is really not to be underestimated. Using this method might make them careless, then deliberately revealing vulnerabilities to lure them into action. Afterward, seize them all. The question is when to lead the snake out of its den. A strange number called. Hello, Sunshine. How have you been lately? The voice belongs to Sunshine's former broker, Tony. Why is he contacting me? Haven't I retired already? Tony, you dare to call me directly. In this business, we're not supposed to meet or talk directly. Have all the rules been forgotten? Please don't misunderstand, I'm not trying to defy your orders. We have a big contract, and for you, it's as easy as turning your hand. Oh, let's hear it then. The target is in Vietnam, not far from your location. The crucial point is that this time, the buyer is extremely generous. A $3.5 million contract. The target's worth so much money. How intriguing. Just the president of a securities company. For you, it's as easy as eating a piece of cake. I've sent the target's information to your email. These wealthy people these days are all crazy, using millions of dollars to buy a network of people. His name is Park Jimin, the president of Vin Group International. Park Jimin, lying on a beach somewhere, raised an eyebrow slightly. Here, his younger sisters were letting 2 rabbits roam freely. So, Sunshine, interested. The buyer's name is Sunshine. The buyer's name information. Spare the unnecessary words. What I want, I will definitely obtain. Or do you naively think I can't handle you? I'm just kidding. I will, of course, meet your request. All the other rules can be tossed aside for the dogs to chew on. The buyer is also a Vietnamese named Park Ju-young, the heir to a conglomerate. Ha 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 ha, Park Ju-young, you really want to die? Ha. Sunshine, this matter is absolutely unrelated to me. You must believe me. Crash, what are you doing? I called, and you didn't answer. Jungkook, how are you? How am I? Who said we must have a meal together to repay a favor? Oh, I forgot, I'm sorry. Do you know how hard it is for me to book that restaurant? If something goes wrong, how will you compensate me? I'll compensate. I'll fully compensate you. Why are there so many people around the house? President Jimin, do you need to go out? Yeah, bring a few people with us. Did he go out and follow us? Not necessary. Today is not the time to act. From his reaction today, he has already discovered us. Waiting for the right signal and then striking won't be too late. Look, I told you, for sure we won't make it. The restaurant has clear rules. If you're more than half an hour late, they won't hold the reservation. If you want to reschedule, you have to wait for a month. Exactly, It's a top-notch restaurant, not looking to expand. I just want to have a meal there tomorrow. All right, make arrangements. What are you doing? Purchasing them. Tomorrow we can go eat. Just sit down. I'll make instant noodles for you. Why are you alone at home? Your brother went abroad, and our parents went to another province for a meeting. Let me turn on the light behind the sofa for you. Oh, what do you want to do? Gently, don't do that. Wait, aren't you planning? Oh, please don't. I'm not ready yet. Don't be tense. I'll be gentle. Gently. Kids, hush, Mom and Dad. Isn't it that you went to the meeting? Fortunately, the meeting was temporarily canceled. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know when the pigs would eat my house. It's not that kind of thing. Hello, Uncle, hello, Auntie. Actually, there was a misunderstanding. It's just that when we were looking for jobs, the power went out. That's all. So the switch is there, huh? I've learned it for next time. The zipper on the pants is also tripped open? Do you think I'm foolish? Oh, the pants quality isn't good. Oh, I have something to do. Please excuse me. Uncle, Auntie, have a good night's sleep. Get lost. It's President Jimin. President Jimin finishes his work so quickly. You guys can go home. No need to worry about me, right? I've already sent Ari and her gang away, and those assassins haven't shown up either. It seems like I can't rely on them to vent my anger today. But no worries, I still have this excellent trash can to vent my anger. Haha. At Park Ju-young's house. What is Park Ju-young doing here? It's none of your business. Go away. Don't interfere. Damn it, this power. Next time, I should control it a bit. Fine, death. The bodyguard who just took out his gun was already disarmed by Park Jimin. What's going on? Why isn't the gun working? The barrel isn't positioned correctly. How can he shoot? He could be in big trouble. In the room, right now, there are 4 bottles of milk inviting me to indulge. Damn it, what's that noise outside? Is it still noisy? Can you believe this guy here killed those 2 idiots? Hi. What do you want? Oh, personal grievances. Unrelated people should voluntarily leave. Chuckle. Young Master Ju really knows how to enjoy life. Playing with 2 phoenixes. President Jimin, if you're interested, I'll personally select some top-notch girls and send them to your mansion. I've already apologized for this morning's incident. If you're interested, raise your hand, and I'll gently release it for you this time. I'm not here because of this morning's matter. Boss, don't be afraid of us coming here. Ha. You miserable guy. Why do you look even more terrified at us? Scary, and even dressing in uniform. You made me lose face in front of the crowd. How can this debt be left unsettled? In the afternoon, after arranging everything, you voluntarily stick your head into the net in the evening. Ha. It seems like the heavens are really helping me. You can do that, and I'm quite pleased, because bullying a weakling like you really doesn't achieve anything meaningful. Keep talking tough, even when you're about to die. Beat him until he can't laugh anymore for me. Following the order, the horsehair tufted guy with a sword stepped forward to make his move. Unexpectedly, he took a direct punch right on the spot. The group of lackeys behind didn't fare any better. 1 goes up, 1 falls down. 2 go up, they both collapse. Empty threats, they only serve to trip him up, but not to prevent his escape. Though I say that, looking again, only Park Ju-young remains standing on the ground. What did he say? In the blink of an eye, what exactly is he? A monster. So, you don't have any trump cards left that can take him down, right? Jimin's crew, if you dare, go ahead and kill me. Otherwise, I'm not finished with you yet. Even if you're skilled in combat, can you protect Jung-Cook 24/7s? I just need 1 phone call to have her taken away. My subordinates will take turns. Slap. You dare to hit me? If you dare touch Jung-Cook, I have 100 ways to make you wish you were dead. Ha. Come on. Who's afraid of who? You're just the president of a company, aren't you? Do you think you're a god? Your biggest mistake in life was using 3.5 million USD to buy my network. How did you know? There's no way I would find the highest level intermediary. Only he and Sunshine knew. Why? Because I am Sunshine. Oh. Unexpectedly, a series of shots came from outside the window. Followed by more continuous shots fired recklessly inside. How clever. And you even hid your left hand. How are you going to arrange the shooters against me? Call the police. At this moment, Park Jimin is using Park Ju-young as a human shield, holding him up. Unexpectedly, the person outside is relentless. It seems it's not your arrangement after all. Did the threat of peanuts make someone want to run to the restroom? A morning stalker as an assassin. I see you, on the opposite top floor, wanting to engage in a fight with me. Ha ha ha. There's only one way out. When you show up, I'll make your forehead bloom like a flower. Still not coming. I don't see him. Suddenly, a strange object flies straight into his shoulder. Oh, it's a chopstick. Let me teach you the most accurate way to use chopsticks. You can shoot chopsticks like bullets and hit the target from a distance of 250 meters. No wonder it's Sunshine. Can't fight back and want to run immediately. What a coward. The opponent's strength is too strong, unable to resist and quick to retreat, using chopsticks to harm people. What on earth is this guy? Good evening, my friend. Why run in a hurry? Let's play together. The assassin was kicked against the wall, and his chest, or rather the bulletproof vest, revealed a rapid spray of gunfire. So I'll treat you to candy. Oh, peanuts are nowhere to be found. Your reaction is quite fast, but unfortunately, compared to me, it's still too slow. This man is truly powerful. Who brought you here? No wonder he's the original era assassin, Jung Hoseok. Indeed, not ordinary. Original era? Your words imply that you are the current Jung Hoseok. Then, I don't like to talk much. I'll give you 10 seconds to answer, or else you won't have a chance to speak. Hold on, my boss is. Just go to hell. Seeing him ambushed suddenly, Park Jimin quickly released him. Oh, what a waste of effort. I'll find him myself. Suddenly, a van below rushed forward, kindly catching the falling assassin. At this moment, 3 cars appeared below, followed by a group of people dressed in black vests. Their trigger-happy assault rifles relentlessly fired, forcing Park Jimin to dodge swiftly, pivoting to avoid the sharp bullets. Move up, don't let him escape. How about it? Any serious injuries? A few broken bones, nothing serious. Where is he now? Damn it, he got away. Hurry up, the police are on their way. Subsequently, the people in black vests hastily got into their cars and left. This opponent is truly formidable. We must be careful. When we get back, I'll explain it to the boss. The convoy sped away without realizing that under one of the cars, Park Jimin was clinging tightly. Our boss is back. Useless. No matter how much I pay you, the result is not a single strand of Sunshine's hair moved. I was too confident, and I apologize sincerely. Please give me one more chance. I will definitely bring Sunshine down. 3 days from now, I will take a yacht there and personally oversee that battle. If you can't handle Sunshine, then I will deal with you. Don't disappoint me again. It seems like we need to reinforce the overall plan, not allowing another defeat. Take action against the woman beside him, Karen Wilson. 7 years ago at the New York racetrack, she lost a lot of money for Sunshine and had 3 fingers chopped off. It's surprising that after so many years, she still dares to seek revenge. If that's the case, let's have some fun with him. Ring, ring, ring. Hello, it's quite late. What are you looking for? Darling, would you like to go yachting? Yachting. At a luxurious 5-star hotel. Whoa, it's beautiful. How did you find this place? It's truly stunning. What is this place? There are many more beautiful places in the world. Just tell me where you'd like to go, and I'll take you there. Hi. Take a quick shower, and we can head to the beach. I'm a bit hungry. Do you want to grab something to eat? No need. I'll go to the restaurant myself. Looking at your tempting figure disappearing into the steam, I feel like banging my head against the wall. Why do I have to play the role of the righteous one? You're splashing around in there. I'll go grab some food. How's the situation inside, Ray? President Jimin, we've tracked and locked down the tail following you. They haven't detected anything suspicious yet. Thinking you're still at work, you can relax. We'll make sure to keep them in check. Using decoys as those careless assassins, we can patiently wait for the old man to fall into our trap. If the information is correct, Wilson's crews will arrive in the evening. I feel a bit awkward. Can I sit here? There are no more empty tables. Ju Hyun Young. Of course, please have a seat. That younger sister is so beautiful. Wow, stunning face. Amazing body. Where are you looking? I'm sitting nearby, and this man doesn't even bother to lift his head to look at me, probably feeling embarrassed, so he avoids eye contact. Maybe pretending to be indifferent to attract my attention. I've encountered this type of person a lot. Better not to engage. If I weren't hungry, I really wouldn't want to be in a place like this. Lost in thought, the bewildered girl looked up just as Park Jimin left. He glanced at me, and in his eyes, I seemed unappealing. Why did the woman keep staring at me earlier? Is my shirt dirty or something? Quick, look, the Golden Sun cruise has arrived. Whoa, it's massive. This is one of the top luxury cruise ships in the world. Worth experiencing at least once in a lifetime. Stop dreaming. Can you imagine climbing aboard? It's for the elite. Don't even think about it. It's so beautiful. Hurry up and help me take pictures. Finally, it's here. Passengers, please have your tickets ready. The cruise is docking for health checks. Wishing you a pleasant journey. Wow, it's so close, and it's stunning. There's no point in admiring from the outside. Let's go inside and explore a bit. Can we get in? I heard you need to book this Diamond-class cruise a year in advance. Do you have a ticket? Park Jimin lightly touched the guy in front. Oh, sorry, I already have it. How is that possible? Oh my, please don't speak so loudly. I thought you could freely choose your targets. I've been investigating that guy for a long time. He runs a casino, and the money he makes is tainted. Tell me, can you let that scum live happily, spending money recklessly? Then go quickly. If you're late, the ship won't wait. Women are really easy to deceive. However, looking at the attire of those boarding the ship, they don't seem like ordinary tourists. After the ship docked, very few people got off, but many hurriedly boarded. Perhaps there's some kind of party on the ship. Regardless of what Wilson is up to, I'm going to ruin this performance. The food is harmful. You said you came here to relax. Where is Sunshine's head? My people are ready on the way. He's on his way back. 3 heavy trucks. Today, even if he doesn't die, he'll be crushed into mud for me. But I hope you don't disappoint me again. Otherwise, you won't see the sun anymore. All the VIPs have arrived. Go, meet our dear guests. Why is everyone gathered in the ship's grand hall? Did they all come on board just to chat? I overheard the conversation of 2 people. Those who boarded the ship are here to gamble. Oh, then let's get on the ship quickly. Don't worry, this ship won't sail with me here. It's that girl again. Is she here to play? Why is she alone? My dear guests, welcome aboard the cruise. The next 3 days will be the most beautiful days we experience in our lives. Mr. Wilson, it's also your last day. Summon the Landowner. No need. I'll summon the Landowner. They're playing the Landowner game. We haven't reached international waters yet, so we need something to pass the time. Wilson has become more cautious, but he disappeared after revealing himself. A ship this big would take some effort to find him. I won. Next round, lucky lady. Tonight is the night I'm going to strike it rich. Turns out it's a wealthy young lady experiencing life. Sir, we're about to reach international waters in an hour. Yes. Who is that girl? Let me see. Please wait a moment. No need to look, regardless of the circumstances. Once this girl is on my ship, she belongs to me. The young lady wants to invite you for coffee, sir. I have 2 more cards, right? I don't know your boss. He said he has another appointment. But he really wants to get to know you. Please join us for a while. Do you know who I am? If you dare cause trouble, you'll experience what a festival is like. Go on. My boss's patience has its limits. Afterward, the girl was led away by 2 security guards. Park Jimin, playing a game nearby, also took notice. This woman boarded alone. She must be quite courageous. Surprisingly, the assassin paid attention to a figure on the surveillance screen. There was a front view of a man wearing a hat. Let me see, the cameras couldn't capture anything. Faced with a devil, how did he manage to avoid them? He could evade the view of a dozen cameras. What? He was still sitting there. None of the cameras could capture his face. Being able to avoid all camera angles indicated professional training. That woman indeed had bodyguards. Let me go. Help, boss, they're here. Can I pay you guys? My family has a lot of money. The last demon finally found you, so it's time to take action. Suddenly, from behind, a person lunged towards Park Jimin. Using a steel wire to take my life? Well, now it's my turn to act. Brother, you shouldn't have. Now it's time for you to experience my skills. What? How is that possible? How can a bodyguard have such reaction speed and skills? Is it over now? Get up and play with me a bit more. What's that sound? What's happening? Mr. John, what's going on? That face seems familiar. I think I've seen it somewhere. Mr. Wilson is being targeted. Enhanced security. No unauthorized individuals should approach him. Understood. Inside Wilson's room. Don't be afraid, beautiful lady. I'll be gentle. Please, let me go. Haha, listen to me, my dear. The frightened girl accidentally knocked over a vase. Help, please. Upon hearing the sound, 2 bodyguards quickly rushed in. Boss, are you okay? Anything you want to discuss, but don't bother me anymore, or I'll throw you guys into the sea for the sharks to feast on. Get out of my sight. The boss is in a high spirits. We can wait outside the door. Anyway, this is the only entrance. No one can get through. Help! Shout louder. The more you shout, the more excited I become. Ha ha ha. Wilson was joyfully laughing in his room, unaware that the Grim Reaper had come to claim his life. Outside, observing everything, Park Jimin forcefully broke through the door and rushed in. Wilson's face turned pale with fear. Come quickly. Before he could shout loudly, he received a powerful punch from Park Jimin. The 2 bodyguards were still unaware of what was happening, happily chatting with each other. Come quickly. The chairman is shouting like this. If it were me, I would have taken care of business by now. This guy is truly weak. 1 hit and he's out cold. Who are you? A few hours ago, we were sitting and eating together. Don't you remember? Who? Thank you. Thank you so much. Sunshine, I know you're on the boat. If you want to save your little girlfriend, come see me immediately. At the bunker, the security team had already gathered. Simultaneously, they aimed their guns at the slowly ascending elevator. Lower your weapons. Quickly drop them all. Yet you managed to detect my presence. Seems like you've got some courage. Quite impressive. I was just checking the surveillance camera. Park Jimin. Abandoning your girlfriend to work may be the biggest and final mistake you make in your life. Don't worry. Everything is under control. Pretending with me, many here do the same. Even if you run to the ends of the earth, you won't escape. They are all under his command. Why don't they listen? Drop your guns. Who is your boss? Paige, George, are you both deaf? Quickly tell them to drop their weapons. Both of you drop yours too. The real boss apologizes. John is more generous than him. He's already dead. The 3 of us can split his shares and assets. We can't refuse this condition. You, low-life scum eating out of the same bowl, all of you. End the conversation. Surrender peacefully. Park Jimin. Bullets were fired, and Park Jimin skillfully dodged them, except for Wilson, who wasn't as fortunate. Bang, 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 bang. A barrage of gunshots was directed toward his hiding spot. Sunshine, don't hide anymore. At this point, stand up and calmly accept your death. I assure you a gentle demise. Ha 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 ha. Wilson is dead, yet the system doesn't signal the mission's completion. It seems today involves some hands-on killing. Go up, don't let him escape. The bodyguards charged forward like bullets aiming at Park Jimin, who wielded a flying sword. 1 sword, 1 life. No name is lucky enough to survive. Those at a distance panicked and fired shots. Park Jimin used the body of a fallen bodyguard as a meat shield, blocking the bullets, then unleashed the flying sword, shattering all the lights around. Darkness enveloped them, causing chaos. Hey, turn on the lights. On this side, anyone making a sound met a swift end with the sword. What's there to be afraid of? Stick close to me, even with so many of us. Why fear him? Revealing your position proactively, commendable courage. Gunshots echoed here. Wait, wait. Bang, bang, bang. A volley of bullets escorted the blonde into the arms of ancestors. Avenge your little brother for me. The beautiful girl. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure I wouldn't have the heart to kill her. Unfortunately, compared to the women I've encountered, she is still too ugly. Don't move. Do you hear me clearly? Don't move anymore, or else I'll. Before finishing the sentence, a flying sword rushed in, knocking the gun out of his hand. Didn't you hear me? Are you a human or a demon after all? In this light, I can't see you no matter where I look. How can you hit me so accurately? Because I am Sunshine. That's right, you must be very curious, right? Why did I dare to bring my girlfriend onto this ship? But the main issue is that your courage can't really threaten her. The final mission has been completed. Congratulations, the host has fulfilled the mission. Please read the command to receive your new identity and start the new week. Receive new identity. Receive identity successfully. Your new identity is a fortune teller. Externally, you appear as an ordinary university student, but your true identity is the chairman of Vin Group International, the assassin Jung Hosgok Sunshine. At the same time, you also have an unknown identity, an innate psychic, with the ability to sense the trends of the heavens and earth. By snapping your fingers, you can calculate like a deity in the mortal world for 300 years. Your mission in the renowned master's identity is to spread your reputation as a fortune teller throughout Halong Bay province. The time limit is 7 days. Note that completing this mission before the deadline will earn you a secret reward. Have you heard about extrasensory perception? Secret reward. This system is getting more and more abnormal. Hey, what are you saying? Is it safe now? Why do you have to cover my eyes? It's safe now, but the scene is a bit too bloody for you to see. Who are these people? A bunch of useless scoundrels. At this moment, about 10 police cars have also arrived. Everyone stay where you are. We received a report that people have gathered for gambling on the ship. Now let's check the identities. What's this? Some kind of joke? Why would the police come here? Who made the report? Where's Wilson? Wasn't he supposed to ensure absolute safety? I am Park Jimin, chairman of Vin Group International. I am the one who called the police. Thank you, officer, for helping us solve a big case. At the moment, Hyun Young is on the ship looking towards the three of them over here. I'll take the two gentlemen back to the hotel for some rest. Once they are settled, I will coordinate with you to get their statements. You have to leave. Huh? What should I do? Little sister, saving her was just a casual thing. If she dared to come on this ship alone, she should take responsibility for her own safety. Whatever you decide, it's up to you. In my eyes, you really aren't worth a second glance. Rest, and if you need anything, just call me. Are you afraid that those bad people won't come back? I'll use my identity to ensure that absolutely no one dares to cause trouble for you again, but you still seem a bit scared to sleep alone. So tonight, I'll keep watch outside your door, so you can rest assured, okay? Do I have to take the initiative with this blockhead? You have to go home tomorrow, and I'm not even holding on to you. The next morning, you woke up. Well, how long have I been awake? 20 minutes, and I've been waiting for you. Waited for you for 20 minutes? Since last night wasn't enough. Oh, you want another round? Okay, this time, I'll be gentle. How long has it been at the university? Where are you going? If anything happens, just call me, and I'll pick you up in the evening. Huh, tonight I'll definitely make you unable to resist. Why do I feel like I should quickly buy some supplements? Come over, don't miss it. Fortune telling for family, predicting marriage. Jimin, the celestial being, is selling. Young man, you're already out deceiving others at such a young age. Wealthy man, you've misunderstood. I rely on genuine skills to predict fortunes for others. Absolutely no deception. Well done, young one. Your tricks only fool the foolish. We're in the same profession, and I still don't understand why. I've been in the business of deception for 3 years now. Indeed, in this era, is deception considered righteous? Let's go watch a movie. There's a highly acclaimed new series. Every day, all you do is watch movies. Do you ever get tired? Want to have your fortune told? Little KK's handsome. Do you really know how to predict fortunes? He sees himself as something. Just a swindler. Did you think he was real? Whether it's true or not, a fortune telling will reveal. What do you want? Try. Please, little KK. Read my palm. Sure. Or how about you predict a fortune for me first? If it's not accurate, I'll destroy your booth. Destroy my booth. What? Scared now? What are you doing? Don't talk nonsense. Leave. If you're not going to tell fortunes, quickly pack up and leave. Young one, with your vibrant spirit, you don't know how tough and harsh the world can be. Everyone wants a share of the pie. Today, I'll teach you a lesson. Fine. If the fortune telling isn't accurate, I'll let you deal with it. Ha 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 ha. Quite audacious. Senior, don't look down on him. What do you want to have fortune told? Then try predicting my luck today. It can be verified today. No chance for deceit. Sir, looking at your palm, I fear you'll face a bloody disaster today. Ha 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 ha. A bloody disaster for me? The Taekwondo black belt says I'll face a bloody disaster. I'll come find you tomorrow, and then we'll settle the score. Let's go. Handsome guy, find a place to hide for a few days. No need to wait for a few days. Today's results can be seen. When you see a handsome guy staggering, you know it's true. Come watch a movie with me. I'm not interested. Orange hair, be careful not to bump into the well-built guy. Oh my goodness, going out without eyes, huh? Look back and realize I bumped into a giant like a skyscraper. Just collided with this old man and still daring to curse, wanting to die. Young man, don't be stubborn. Quickly pack up and run away. Great master, Master Jimin, I can't see FPT. Your fortune telling is so accurate. Please, tell my fortune again. Are you impressed now? I am. I have a rule with one person. I can only tell fortunes once a day. Can I tell yours this time? Mine. What do you want to know, miss? Let's predict your fortune. Tell me your full name and date of birth. The more details, the better. I'm Jin, born on March 19, 2002, currently in my second year at BKAV Pedagogy Academy. Well, today you'll hit a small jackpot. A windfall. Really? A windfall. Did you buy a lottery ticket? No, I didn't. Ring, ring, ring. Is it true, teacher? Did I successfully obtain a scholarship? Great master, you truly are like a deity, only predicting half of the heavenly secrets. The principal asked if there's a need to continue caring for that female student. It's absurd. Don't bother about her. Great master, help me with a fortune telling. I'll pay any amount. You help me with a fortune telling, and from now on, I'll light incense to worship you at home every day. These things can reveal heavenly secrets, so I can only tell fortunes for 2 people each day. Today, I'll stop here, excuse me. Great master, adding you on Zalo is also fine. Every bait has a strong coverage, and your reputation seems like it will spread rapidly. In the Vin Group International building, I wonder what the system considers extrasensory abilities to be. All things have spirits. Touch them with your hands, and you'll gain memories that all things have encountered, even with instructions on usage. Amazing, right? These green plants in pots are not bad either. They have truly appeared. Surprising to see the daily images of Ha-nun manifest like this. Oh, President Jimin, are you looking for me? No, there's nothing. Touching an object allows you to see scenes it has witnessed. So I can be bold and carefree, right? No, Park Jimin, you're the main protagonist. You shouldn't have such dirty thoughts. But occasionally trying it once shouldn't be a big deal, right? Are you freed for lunch? My whole family just returned from abroad. My parents want to invite you for a meal to meet. It's quick to introduce relatives, huh? Haven't seen each other in years, and Jungkook is getting more and more handsome. Thanks, older brother. I didn't expect Jungkook to find such a handsome boyfriend. Don't worry, sister. I'll take good care of Jungkook. Cousin Jun Jungkook, Jun Jun Hyuk. Jun Jun Hyuk's boyfriend, Jang Sun. Park Jimin will be a family later, so let's keep in touch more. I'm also preparing to expand domestically, and at that time, I'll rely on you for support. Oh, President Jimin, are you looking for me? No, there's nothing. Touching an object allows you to see scenes it has witnessed. So I can be bold and carefree, right? No, Park Jimin, you're the main protagonist. You shouldn't have such dirty thoughts. But occasionally trying it once shouldn't be a big deal, right? Are you free for lunch? My whole family just returned from abroad. My parents want to invite you for a meal to meet. It's quick to introduce relatives. Huh, haven't seen each other in years, and Jungkook is getting more and more handsome. Thanks, older brother. I didn't expect Jungkook to find such a handsome boyfriend. Don't worry, sister. I'll take good care of Jungkook. Cousin Jun Jungkook, Jun Jun Hyuk. Jun Jun Hyuk's boyfriend, Jang Sun. Park Jimin. We'll be a family later, so let's keep in touch more. I'm also preparing to expand domestically, and at that time, I'll rely on you all for support. How are you doing? No, nothing. Are you sure? Maybe you were too tired last night. Have some meat. No need. I feel a bit nauseous. Your acting is amazing, invincible. The male god becomes more outstanding. This sibling is truly formidable. Even a slight mistake could reveal the outcome as death, and it would be different. I'm eager to focus on you, but in your mind, there's a thought daring to pay attention to my woman, so don't blame me for being ruthless. Jang Sun, hurry up, I want it. Damn, I forgot my phone. Can I borrow yours, Jang Sun? The password is a 6-digit number, all ones. Call freely. Okay, thanks, son. Is your phone not in your pocket? What are you doing? After entering the password, A hidden folder on the phone played a video of Jang Sun with two men. Oh my god. Wow, son, you really have various styles. What's wrong? Guys, girls, sister, everyone. Take a look. Until when are you planning to deceive me?